Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. It is 5:49 p.m. May 13th, 2023. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day today. We're gonna get into some FiveM roleplay once again. We are on our judge character. We have some things that we need to be doing. And we're gonna talk about them on the way. As I have memed myself here by going down this route. But yeah, we have some stuff to do today. We have an arraignment trial. I did sleep in very long, so I was planning on having my cop stream like normal and then going into the judge stream. However, I decided that my body, per se, decided that at 2 a.m. last night when I was uploading yesterday's video, as my game just freezes, at 2 a.m. last night when I was uploading yesterday's video, I finished uploading, went to bed, woke up 5 a.m. So 3 hours, my body decided that that was all I needed. When I woke up, I felt really sick, and I stayed up until around 8 my time, and then I went back to bed, and then I woke up at 4 p.m. Actually 5. So, my body just said, nah, fuck you fixing your sleeping schedule, fuck that. So, we're here now, so that's all that matters. And we have some stuff to do on Verdin. Now, we do have an arraignment trial, like I said. And we do need to pre-prep stuff, as per usual. So we're gonna get a few outfits prepped, stuff like that. Who needs 3 hours of sleep? Yeah, exactly. But we're gonna do our prep stuff that we usually do now because our judge is very paranoid after he got kidnapped. And he was paranoid more. He was even paranoid before that, but he's more paranoid. So I'm gonna have a preset spot for my car, preset spot for clothing drops, and maybe even a weapon spot. What kind of case is going on today? I believe we have another drug trafficking arraignment. It's not a full-fledged case, it's just an arraignment. I don't know if there's a plea deal going on. I don't know anything. So, just a reminder for anybody who hasn't been at any of Judge Verdin's arraignments. They're very loose, they're not very formatted. That's the way I like it. It's John Joe, I think it is. John Joe. Very original name. But yes, that is the what's going on today. Guess not. Yeah, and we'll be able to have walk-ins and stuff like that during the case. Not during the case, but during while I'm in court. But first thing, we need to roleplay getting some new outfits. I'm really sick of this whole thing stuck to me. Still in prison waiting for my lawyer. Rip. Big rip. Alright. So, we're gonna grab outfits. We're gonna grab Ecom 1, or Incom 1. We're gonna grab Jogger with Mask. And we'll grab this one. Actually, we won't grab this one. I think this one's too much. So, we're grabbing Jogger with Mask. And we're grabbing... So, Jogger with Mask. And we're grabbing our Winter Black. And we're also having a mask with it. Okay? So, that's the two outfits I'm grabbing. Let's go ahead and pause the music because I did see a player pass. And we're just going to put that in our trunk. And we'll say they're in bags too, just for immersion's sake. And we'll take off our mask, we'll bring the car. Alright, so we got about an hour before this case starts. So, we're gonna plant our stuff. We're gonna grab a gun case. We need to grab a weapon. How much money do we have? We have 14 grand. Is there like a gun store on this side? There isn't. Alright, we'll hit up the gun store that we hit up yesterday, which is somewhere around here. So I think it's on the street. Not my, just a lawyer. Ah. But of course. Alright. So we got a lot of setup to do beforehand. Now, unfortunately, yesterday, the dropped item that I had on the ground did despawn. Now, I don't know the length of time that it does despawn. However, I think we need to find an alternative. Which is quite infuriating. As pre-planting stuff is like my thing. I swear the cocaine wasn't mine. Yeah, we'll see it in court, bud. See you there. I am trying to get a new system in. It's a work in progress at the moment, but where police can approve bail. Also, the police department owes me just 120 grand right now, which we'll be grabbing after we're done our setup. I'm in jail until trial, yes. Yeah, you should have had a lawyer already. I don't know what happened. Alright, we're gonna find this gun store. Who are the lawyers anyway? We have 4 or 5 or 6 of them. You can ping them in the Better Call Saul channel if you believe you don't have one. It's always the house logo that always fucks me up. The gun store's right there. It's been 3 to 4 hours. I mean, that is a long time. What's your character's name? Why am I walking different?
Welcome to my
Mason
store.
Morgan. Same as always. Yeah, hard to forget. I didn't mean to do that, per se.
Hello, friend.
I meant to do this. Alright, I would like one of these, please. I'll have to keep in our vehicle for now. Alright, we're gonna go replace some stuff. We're gonna put on our mask. I'd like to have these things pre-planted. Where's this channel? You mentioned it in the ClearRP Discord. It's down like a little bit. It's called, let me see. It's called DOJ Help. It got renamed. DOJ Help. You're welcome. It needs to be clear, but I don't have access. And you know, I'm not requesting access either. I understand why there's no access being given out. Now, mind you, it is through a mall now, so like maybe that's different, but dude, all these car positions are ass. Had already put one up for me? Alright. I'm gonna put a bag on. I'm gonna put a bag on. Just for immersion. Instead of saying I have a bag on. There. I hope leadership never removes that, by the way. It's super important to the way I do my stuff. Like, actually really important. Alright, we're gonna take a ladder up top. Let's get start a jog. Interesting camera placement. Interesting ladder placement. If I got a lawyer and then pled guilty, if you have a case, the district attorney will give you leniency. If you had a case and pled guilty anyway. If you don't have a case, the district attorney is going to slap you on the ass, and it's going to hurt. So, you know. Because, like, the last dude who pled guilty, 100K in fines. Is that taco truck a real person, I wonder? 154 of cocaine in my car. Yeah, I saw something about that, so I think someone's already handling. Alright, where do I want to place? Oh, God. Where do I want to place these fucking things? Yeah, try not to tell me too much. I need to be impartial here. I'm definitely going to be the judge for your case, that's for sure. For some cases I won't be the judge for, but yours seems pretty simple. I can handle simple. Do I put it in the same spot? Oh, I already have mine here. Cool. That should be here for a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it here. So then I can actually emote with it. Oh, checking's not emote anymore, Sedge. Right now, I'm placing clothing that drops. That's what I'm doing right now. And you know, since technically I'm wearing the outfit that I just moved there, I just replaced it. For what event? For any event. My character is a little sus. Not to say that he's illegal, per se, but he is a little sus. So I like to be prepared for stupid shit to happen. So, you know. And stupid shit does tend to happen. Isn't he a judge? Yes. No. Nope, same character. My character has a pretty large, winding backstory. You know, this makes total sense to his character. And there's nothing illegal about doing what I'm doing. I'm just definitely not fucking anything corrupt. Why does the judge's phone number not work? Why are you calling me, bro? I do have a car drop. That's why my car is here. And technically I'm not wearing this bag anymore, so let me take it off. I just laid it there. Oh wait, we shouldn't go this way. I ain't gonna win. It's on you, brother. Honestly, I should have changed my wig. How many drops? I have one car drop. So I only have one stash car, which is over here. I'm gonna stash it better. A little bit of clothing. I just did 2 clothing drops. So we got 2 clothing drops in that building. I usually put a clothing drop at the in the tunnel somewhere. What I would like to do is grab a motorcycle and have it down there. Because there is something I want to do today that's a little sus. So that's where I usually store my car. But I want to go and buy something, so let me go to a clothes store and change my clothing. We'll go to my normal one. I drop my clothes. I have a shotgun in the trunk. It doesn't need to be a specific thing, Wolf. It's anything. Anytime I see anything suspect, like someone trying to kidnap me, someone trying to kill me, someone following me, I want to be prepared to react in the way that my character would react. And the way my character would react is he wouldn't need to react because he would already pre-planned this situation happening, whatever situation it is. So my character is ready for some bullshit to go down. And last time I was spotted here, so I'm actually going to go somewhere else. I do have something I want to do, yes, I do. I'm not going to spoil it because I don't know if I'm going to do it today. It's if I get the opportunity to do it. went the wrong way. I could climb over the building if I wanted to. That might be too try hard.
Slow down. I can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, there is something I
I'm
want
on the
to
other
do.
side of town. Can I pick it up for you later? Okay,
Oh,
okay.
again,
Calm down.
it's
If the dog wants
it's entirely dependent on certain factors, and that might not happen today. Alright, let's get a different color of this. I think it's time to change colors. Not white. You don't wear white unless it's that white or that white. Oh, dark blue doesn't look bad. This one I like though. 0. There we go. Where's my scarves? There they are. Give me a blue. Sure. I think 4 works. I think 4 works out fine. The dark blue. That's all good. Change the boots. The hat. Yeah, sure. I wish there was a little bit more of a darker blue. Ooh, that's not bad actually. And the hat. If I say I'm willing to make a plea deal, am I more likely to get a lawyer? You're gonna get a lawyer regardless, Wolf. 100% you're gonna get a lawyer. They kind of have to defend you. Like, it's kind of a thing in our server. So, you know, like, I don't know what's going on with that, but someone was mentioning it, and I'm pretty sure someone's already retained you. They're just bad at communicating. Alright, so we save this. We switch clothing. We switch to this. And then we save this. And then we change your fit and we go blue. So now if I type refresh skin, we're good. Email menu, please. I have to keep doing this. I could type WCOP3. Alright, I need to talk to law enforcement right now. Alright, let me see. Services. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I thought there was no police. Alright. Yeah, let me just check. I'll just make sure. Also, is the coffee cafe open? Alright, if someone responds that there is a member of High Command, that'll be great. I was gonna buy a motorcycle, but this happened. That's on you, brother. The laws are very specific. Yeah, I asked the lawyer to talk to you again. So, if you get in game right now, or, you know, do whatever you do, hopefully you'll get a message. Honestly, I don't even want to drive this car up to, I don't want to drive this car up to the PD, because no one knows I have this car yet. I have this car. I'd kind of like to keep it that way. In fact, I mean, the game's really laggy for me right now, and it's probably because my fans are too quiet. So I'm feeling a numerous amount of heat. Let's max the load. Alright. Where is there a good thing I can switch vehicles? Garage down there. Dude, garage locations suck! I hate these! This one's good. That's a hangar. That's a harbor. That one's great. Well, it's pretty close to Grove Street, though. But it's okay. I hope my fucking Tahoe's in good condition, and holy shit, what the hell's wrong with my game? Close this. Go. Alright. Store my vehicle here. Transfer my vehicle here. What thing is this? Wait, I don't need to do that. It's C. This is actually so useful, by the way. You better be in good condition. You son of a bitch! Why is the back windshield broken? Why is the car dirty? I have so many questions. Why is my game so laggy? I don't know. Like 35 frames? What the fuck is going on? Holy shit. What the fuck is happening? Okay. That's some nonsense. I look like DJ, but my character doesn't know who he is yet. I don't think, anyway. Man, I sure do love playing at 30 FPS. It's great. Man, I need to remove an MBE, I think. I think my game runs so poorly. Thank you very much.
And Judge
So I just
Verdin.
gotta put a vest on.
Hey, do you, oh, Paris is running. Cool.
He's right
Does
here.
anyone know where a member of High Command is?
Rodney Atkins is in the restroom right now. Give him a couple minutes.
Awesome. Harris, what's this dude's first name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey!
Hell yeah. Sounds awesome.
It's 150. Officer Jeffrey
In
Harris.
fact, it's that guy right there.
Good shit, man. Nice to see some more people running other than the last person I saw. Dude couldn't
Oh, well,
drive where the
You
fuck.
mean that Morty Smith guy?
Yes.
You mean the guy that came to the PD disrespecting all the cops here and graffitiing at on businesses? And...
Was that the man who was doing that?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I saw he drove up on the courtroom steps, and I called the police because I thought he was just trying to like put the vehicle in there and murder me and my entire family. Apparently he just can't drive.
Well, you know what, Judge? You got to be safe out there.
Yeah.
Do not to blame you for calling the police. That is.
Is that better?
Yeah, man, that worked.
Bad man
All right,
driving
probably.
on the steps. That would be quite
I
scary.
really need
be
to
honest.
talk to this guy on my other character.
I've also heard he likes to do burnouts in front of businesses too, and run people over.
Yeah, he sounds like a real clown, I'm gonna be honest.
Does not sound like something personally would be fit for Bud.
How did I
Damn,
get
you
him?
got.
How did I get
got
you?
I for real got
I
got.
was aiming for Russell.
The worst part is he danced right after.
Yeah.
Put him up,
Yes,
Tenson. Put him
sir.
up.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Now that Mr. Judge.
Yeah, what's up?
So I sent someone in for the nines earlier today, right?
Yeah.
For trafficking. I told him to reach out to a lawyer.
Yeah.
Do I just reach out to a DA and then
Are you
let him
talking
know?
about
Or, like,
you're talking about someone with trafficking narcotics?
yes.
I've already handled
Yes.
that. You don't need to worry about it.
Oh, was it Mason Morgan?
Yep.
Okay, so there's nothing on my part that I need to do.
Nope, you're good.
Okay, sounds good. I just wanted to, make sure that the guy is covered.
Yeah, it took him a while to figure it out, but I'm pretty sure he figured it out.
Okay, sounds good. I'm relieved.
Yep.
Alright, Mr. Jimmy.
We're actually having a
Um,
case today.
thank
In
God.
40 minutes. Not for
Ah,
him
thank
though.
God. Ah, okay.
Who's that one for?
That's for Jesus
Is that for
Christ.
the guy who's crying on Twitter?
Yeah. is-
Yes. Yes, that is for the guy who's crying on Twitter.
I met him.
Yeah,
after
he's
he
coming.
was looking
Don't
for
worry,
the
Will.
shit attorney.
He needs to do
really
this
is
case
crying
first.
about it because he was apparently told 10 minutes ago, like 20 minutes ago.
That's
now.
probably true, and
Because-
it's definitely not my fault. These motherfuckers
Yeah.
got a day in advance telling me. I told them, I'm like, we're gonna be doing court tomorrow at this time. So
Poor guy.
All right.
He's gonna get fined
Jesus
50 times
criminy.
the amount. Alright, Jimmy, do you want to work with me? I'll just
Yeah.
get you. I'll just get you a bed.
How you doing, Judge?
I'm doing good. I'm just trying to talk to Atkins, and actually, since you're in one, I'd love to talk to you too. You guys find one of the people that that was Palmer, I think, and the money you find to him is actually my money, and by my I mean the states, not police. He was fined for like 100,000, 119,000. So I'm here to collect. Because it's supposed to go to the state.
Yeah, I don't know who fined him. Do you know who fined him?
Yes. Yeah, give me a second.
I was actually present for that.
What up, Atkins? Apparently we owe the judge 100K.
But we have
119.
no choice where
what?
it goes.
You guys got you guys find the subject that we had a hearing for yesterday, which is fine, but I need the money from that because it's supposed to go to the state.
Oh, who did that?
I'm trying to find out. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. And what suspect or whatever?
Kevin Palmer.
Oh, okay. So somebody. Wait,
It's
who the
fine that
hell-
that it was fine. By the way, it's harder to do it through our system.
It was
then-
Godfredson and myself, I believe.
Oh, you like did it through the MDT?
Yeah, we did it to the MDT.
Gotcha. Okay.
Where is this?
I'm just wondering if I should. Clarkson's on duty. Maybe I should ask him the best way to do that.
It's gonna be from that thing in there in the captain's office.
No, I know, but I don't know if the money actually goes in there. It might go into the void, which is the issue.
If it goes into the void, I can get that sorted. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm
But just
almost
check.
positive it goes into the void.
Do you want to test it?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna go
let's
check how much.
yeah, let's just go
They're
over
doing
there.
an interview.
Oh,
real quick, though.
okay. We
Wait,
can-
I'm
we
gonna
can
go
wait.
see how much it is.
You're fine. Just
and
go in there
then-
quietly and do it. Yeah.
I was really just looking at this shit and I can't find it now.
Did you guys do the case for John Joe?
We're doing that in 40 minutes.
Alright. Okay. I know how much is in there.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to find me like $10 and then see if it goes in there.
Sure. Give me a second. I don't know how to do that. I'll just do it like a test. Here, we'll do this.
Do it the way they did it, so through the MDT.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm doing.
Because we have two ways of sending an invoice. Because we can do it through the MDT, which directly takes it out of their bank, and then we can send them an invoice that we can set a time that they have to pay it off in.
Okay, I just did it.
How much?
$10.
Probably today, Wolf, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it goes through there.
For sure.
Yeah, because it was 1.3 some odd numbers, and 60 was the last two digits, and then it went up to 70.
Okay.
I found it. Okay.
You just withdraw it in there.
So you're gonna have that much cash on you though, Verdin.
Yeah, it's 119600. So 119,600.
I think he's gonna get you sorted. Do you need anything else from me, Judge?
Transport would be nice if I'm carrying that much fucking money. I don't even know where to put that fucking shit. It might just have to go in my bank, and I might have to make a mental note.
You're good.
You know.
It's a tough question. They're often mixed up. So that, like you said, for
Never mind. It went into my bank account, so I can just transfer it to you via your phone. Give me a second.
Can you transfer it to my bank? And are you okay? You
It'll-
look a little worse for wear.
I'll explain in a minute. Yeah, I can do it. If I do it through the phone, it'll go to your bank. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, what is your shit? I saved your phone number the other day, but your
Oh yeah, you
It's-
don't want to accidentally send it to the other guy, huh? Hold on.
What's your first name?
Jay.
Okay, share your phone number with me again.
I just sent you a dot. You should already have it.
Yeah, if for some reason it's not saved, can it send it? I can do this right now. So 119,600, right?
Yep. Do you still need me to share my phone number?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Christ. That was quick.
All right, I just sent you the money.
All right.
Tetson, I still need to talk to you. All right, so you should be good.
Yeah, I don't need an escort to send my bank. Thank you.
Yep, exactly.
If I can get let out, that'd be great.
Sure.
Through the back, That's where I parked my car. Thank you.
Stay going.
Looking good, Mr. Harris. Like the suit.
Oh.
I'm happy you're running. I'm happy you're running, and it's not just Morty. I was a little worried.
I would have been.
You seem confident.
Is this the gathering of the?
I would have been
Doors?
scared.
No.
See. Like, I honestly like his better.
Yeah, I switched it from brown. I like this better.
Honestly, would yeah, kind of. I mess with yeah, I kind of fuck with that. That was awesome.
Oh, you're the judge guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm the judge.
Yeah, he's judge.
I had a question for you. I can't remember what it was.
Is it something about something about cases?
No.
Okay. Well, I can hand you my phone number if you remember.
I'm good. I'll think of it.
All right. Very talkative, I guess.
Oh my god. No, yeah, I saw that and he came down to the PD and he was just being an outrageous jerk.
Yeah. If it's just you two running, I'm just letting you know you got my vote. 100%.
Hopefully I have the majority. I've spent the past 2 days talking to every single business owner.
Yeah, I would prefer it if it wasn't Morty, because he doesn't sound like someone who can actually like work well with others, considering how terrible he acts. Apparently, from what I'm hearing here.
So I heard he got expunged, which I understand. You know.
Yeah, I
cool,
did that.
You know,
I did
the
in
court
fact.
does that.
I did in fact expunge him. I was the guy.
Now I don't know if he's doing these things after he got expunged, or people are telling me things he did before he got expunged. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure it's after, to my knowledge, because that was like a few days ago. And mind you, he didn't get it completely expunged. It was just felonies, and it was the district attorney and the defense's agreement. And then I had a conversation about it.
Yeah, because I know he has. And I've heard people saying he's ran over people. He's just going around vandalizing and putting his posters up and not really saying anything. Which I don't understand, because you know, feel like you would want to have an agenda, you know, something you want to move forward with, not just, I want to do it for the hell of it. And that's what everyone's kind of told me.
Well, I need to get to the courthouse, so you have a good one.
You might give me a ride, actually?
Sure. Because my frames are fucking so choppy on stream, what the heck?
Enjoy the completely blacked out vehicle.
Yeah, it's just, it does me good. John Joe wants me to speed up this trial. That's great.
I mean, yeah, let's rush the judge. That helps you, right?
Well, it's not me who's got to talk about rushing. It's the defense. Let me just mention his name. Green light. So what made you want to run? Was it because of the shitty competition or something else?
Well, there's two things. One, it's Morty. After I interacted with him at the police department, and, I didn't really think it would have been wise. And no one else was running. And then the second is, I've always kind of liked the idea of being able to help people.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of like build connections. I always loved doing events and hanging out with communities. Like when I'm on duty, when I was as officer, I would go around, just talk with people and just go with businesses, see what people need, and just kind of try to compromise.
Yep.
So that's kind of another thing. So that's why I kind of felt like I could go for it. I didn't even know that they did the mayor elections.
Yeah, it's a thing that is happening. I thought about running, but my time as a judge is pretty important. Honestly,
yeah, I feel like you are needed as as a judge versus a.
Yes. There's always people who can do the managerial bullshit, but there's not a lot of people who can do the hey, you're wrong and you're not.
Hey, you broke the law. He didn't.
Yep. So it can get a little complicated.
And I don't know. I liked hearing and helping people out. Just kind of like figuring out and trying to just kind of piece things together too.
Yeah, I've been told from Nash that it was incredibly boring, but hopefully you'll get more enjoyment out of it.
I have plans. I have a few plans of things I actually want to do when I hit office too.
Yeah.
And I also did talk to Nash a lot too, and it's like I did understand where he came from, because me and him had like a long talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Constantly answering the phone and having one person, give you the same, question over and over and over again.
Yeah. Maybe it's like worth like getting some kind of bulletin board or like FAQ board and saying like frequently asked questions and having them all pre-answered.
And just post it somewhere up in like town hall or somewhere it's easily visible or something like that.
Yeah. I think that might be worth your time.
Then I want to do either weekly or bi-weekly like community events,
I wanted to do that, or well, I thought it would be a good idea to do that for my stuff, but I don't think it's not as incredibly feasible over the course of like, what is it, 3 months? The time period is. Bi-weekly doesn't sound too complicated, but maybe if you did it with all the businesses and you had everybody there.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
Communication.
sponsoring businesses each different week, like it's gonna be a different one every week, and try to make other businesses who are like, you know, not around as much, try to see if we can get them to, you know, be around. And you know, if at that point it doesn't happen, there, you know, we might have to try to tell them like, hey, you know, either be around, we're trying to, you know, help you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's the plan. I want to do that to bring more growth and community together.
Let me tell Mr. John Joe that he's 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'll let you get ahead. I won't hold you back.
All right, thank you. Have a good one, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably sit down your trial if it's open.
It is. Wait for him to get an eye shot, because I need to do a thing. All right. We gotta move. We ain't got a ton of time to do this now. Stop, it's freezing my game, holy shit. Speeding? I haven't even showed you speed. I got shit to do. Dodge breaking laws? I break laws all the time. What the hell are you talking about, son? It's a normal day. Echo. Yeah, he kind of ruined my timeline there, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I need... Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm lagging in my game, holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna rip MV out of this game after we're done this stream. Because we gotta clear cache, we gotta clean up the game a little bit because it's really laggy. Alright, I'm gonna put my car in the same place. It's a risk, but it is very convenient for me. Very easy to get to. Not super open. Not super far. Oh, I said MDT when 8:45 was actually not that time. Whatever. have fucking keys stuck to my hand. You're ruining my life, game. You're ruining my absolute life because now I can't change my skin on the fly. Dude, I really need a custom skin thing in there. I hope someone added it. Menu. 3. I need to have a better way to get vehicles here. I need like a garage close.
The lawyer didn't arrange any of this, but don't tell him I said that. 'Cause I kind of need him in good standings, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Hope he's not listening, actually.
District Attorney Joseph Neiman.
Ah, nice to meet you, sir.
Hello. The hell is that? Alright, where's the defense to? Unless that's you right there.
Did he walk inside?
So I guess my only question would be, as far as like any sort of courtroom security, what do you guys have going on?
No courtroom security at the moment because there's no one here. In fact, I probably should have told the fucking guy about that first.
I don't know if you guys need any sort of on duty or off duty or just sheriffs only or what, but might be interesting.
Nah, little cops. When I lose, I can run out the door, you know. So we don't need any cops.
Okay.
Allegedly run out the door.
All right. Yeah, we'll need some people, but I'm gonna message first to let the command staff know, and then they can allocate units.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
Is there a toilet around these parts? I really need to piss.
Somewhere down that hallway, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, I'll find the DA's desk and do it there.
Don't go into
You
DA's
realize
office, please.
the DA's right here, right?
I'm sorry, DA. It was just a joke. I used to be a comedian back in my youth.
Apparently not a good one.
Okay, now I'm pissing on your desk.
If you don't stop him, he's gonna do it.
Yeah, you should go stop him.
Do I need to put some cuffs on him?
Why'd you tie over your jacket? You guys see that too?
Because I couldn't exactly just poof it into my jacket.
There are, if you look at my tie, it's like that one would work. Oh god, you're just gonna change it right in front? Okay.
Well, you got a bunch of ties and bow ties in your pockets for?
Apparently, didn't even go to an office.
I'm trying to put it on. It's not going on. You're in my way, Clark.
Clark?
Excuse me?
I'll say you're in my way.
Who are you? I've never met you before. You can't be calling me Clark, nor would I ever want to be called that. What the hell?
How's it going, Clark?
What's wrong with you? I don't know. I'm irritated now. This guy, courtesy of this guy, I'm irritated.
Damn. Him?
I'm gonna throw him off the balcony of the courthouse.
Yeah, I guess he was an asshole of a defender, they said.
That's rude.
No, I mean, they said it. They said
Who
he was
said
an
it?
asshole defender. I don't know, the cheeky guy who's being in...
I'm doing
I
it
said I was a
right
certified asshole because I'm a public defender.
I'm sorry, say again, what are we here for?
We're doing an arraignment hearing in 2 minutes.
C050801 San Andreas versus Joe is the specific case.
I don't know. Probably a plea deal. I don't know.
I've been advised that they're looking to fight the charges or not guilty plea.
Okay.
I need officers
So-
allocated to the courthouse for security. Oh, hell no. I'm going back on duty. Never mind. Bye.
Okay. Well, I guess if he runs away, he runs away.
If the courthouse gets shot up, I blame Mr. Clarkson over here. If we get shot up, it's all your fault.
Clark. What kind of last name is that?
Mr. DA.
I would appreciate as much security
Mr.
as
DA.
possible because
Yes.
fucking
I would like
slimy
to
green
let
thing
you
has
know I
already
did
threatened
not
my life
piss
once.
on your desk.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. You can check. I promise.
Did you
I
shit on
don't
his
know,
desk?
those fools
I
that
actually
run
didn't
around
shit
in
on his
neon
desk.
green.
Did you like lay a bomb for him or something?
No,
I don't carry bombs, sir, but the officer told me to go piss in the corner of the voting booth.
That's
Fucking
fine.
No, I
Christ.
don't think he is.
That's what the officer told me. I'm
Do
sorry.
we seriously don't have any bathrooms in this fucking building?
We don't have a
No.
single bathroom in this entire building.
I feel like that's not up to code.
Well, you know, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
You could have at least took it outside.
And you know what one man has to do?
I'll be right back.
One man has to stuff drugs in my pockets.
What?
That was also a joke, kind of.
To this hearing. I'll go clear the room, make sure no one's in here.
Hey, police, would it be too much to ask to search everybody in the courtroom other than myself?
Yeah, we can
and
search
the
them before they
defense and
come
stuff?
in.
What's your name?
Yeah, it'd be
Stop
nice if
them
we had a
before they
metal
come in.
detector.
Everybody wait.
Yeah, if we could just everybody search.
No offense, can you guys go out and then come back in, please?
I don't care what he wants.
All right. So he's gonna fight it. You said?
I was in. It's a not guilty plea as was entered into the system. So
Okay.
unless something's changed, we've had no contact of a plea deal. So of course, at this point, pleading guilty is a very bad idea. But you know, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know what the is gonna be, but we'll see.
Nash, I'll sit next to you. Thank you.
My
Like, think about it.
ADA should be
Yeah.
just running late a minute.
It's all good. We can delay a bit.
Sorry.
You're good. Did I forget you had to teach that in school?
The only thing we
Almost
are
right, you're
attempting to
just-
fight
do it on-
is
do it on the
the
chair.
drug charge
come on.
itself,
There we go.
under the
Is this,
suspicion that Mr.
Then you can say,
Adkins
hold on, say
has
that during
caused
the.
us that.
You can say that during the hearing. You can say that during the
Yeah, you
hearing.
don't want to say
Yeah.
that in the
Yeah, you
courtroom.
know what I
Alright.
said.
I'll ask you
You
questions about it.
know, see these gaps in this nice wood chair?
Yeah, the gas. You're.
It's a good spot to let your balls hang through, you know?
Oh, I
That's
was
just
say
gross.
farting.
You can kinda
Atkins,
smell them.
I think to
Yeah,
now
right
is a
here.
good time to tell me what happened to your nose. Did you get hit by a bus?
I got attacked by
Flat
Mr.
face.
Mike Randall with a hammer, sir.
Damn. You went
Waiting
straight
for
for
the
the
swelling
nose?
to go
Mr.
down per
Lawyer,
doctor's
can I object, or is
orders
that your
before I
turn?
can get plastic surgery.
So why'd
Wow.
you let him get so close to you with a hammer? Couldn't you have like,
You ever heard of the draw to holster
Taser.
range?
You know
I
what?
know how
or
to
use a
object,
baton
but
to
you
push
were.
him back or something?
Well, he was. It all happened very
Objection, brother.
quickly, and you know.
Hey. Where are you at?
Objection, leading. Boom.
All right,
done.
find your seats,
It's
defense.
gonna be so easy.
I'm in the courtroom. Where are you?
Okay. Alright, once we get a bailiff en route, we can get started here. We got one en route, that's great.
Idiot.
Get ready to run.
He's a
Sir.
district attorney.
Yeah.
that's the DA, guys. You're fine.
That's
All
not
right.
the
That's the DA.
Yeah, I'm the DA. Demon, you've been
You're
demoted.
the ADA.
That's
you
about.
wanna play that? We gave you that Durango. We can take it away. All right. Well.
What about his house?
Yeah, I gave them 100.
Prosecution is prepared and ready at this time.
All right, great.
Yeah, I'll take the
We're
Durango.
we're just waiting on a bailiff. We got one in route.
Wait, that's not the bailiff?
No, the bailiff's the sheriff.
No, that's not
Roger.
the bailiff. That's ugly.
He's just standing in the corner.
Up top, lawyer.
Yeah, I'll allow any law enforcement who wants to stay within the gates to stay within the gates.
Roger.
It's not a big
I
deal.
think it's at like
Oh, yeah.
2.3 right now.
Ooh.
Lucius, do you have the file?
Well, what's the trial over? I don't know yet. I think it's over drugs. I think it's over the same shit you got. I may lock this door by RP means. Because we don't have a IC thing yet.
No, I was actually wearing purple the other day, but then I got told I was gonna get shot if I kept wearing it.
Thank you.
So now I wear green, which happens to be the only other gang's color. But screw them.
Well, green.
You tried wearing red.
Rival color of the purple.
No, I don't
so
like red.
I would advise not wearing green either, because that might make them.
Ah,
want you
screw them. Purple gang's more scary.
All right, well, we're waiting for the bailiff. We can go ahead and get started. What are we here for? Defense, go ahead.
My client, John Joe, was charged. Oh my god. Was charged with, I believe, reckless driving, unlawful flight, possession of CDS cocaine, possession of CDS with intent to distribute, and possession of CDS with a weapon. And we believe, with this statement we have, that the drug charges are suspicious, and the manner in which the drugs were found were also suspicious. That leads us to believe there is not proof beyond reasonable doubt to charge my client with the drug charges.
Okay, and you are not looking for a plea deal today. You're looking for a full-fledged case on this?
Yes.
Okay. All right, you can go back to your, District Attorney, do we have a specific document on this case specifically? If so, if we can get that admitted in the Discordia, that'd be great.
Your Honor, would you be referring to the police report?
Yes.
Yes, we do have that. One moment.
And in fact, if we do have it, could we read it verbatim? So everybody here can hear what it is.
Sorry, one moment, Your Honor. I just have to get this pulled up.
All right.
You're prepared, Mr. Lawyer. Makes us look good, you know. Jesse, how many exits to this place?
All right, Your Honor, it's been submitted into the DOJ area now.
All right.
Police report 856, summary. Clock doing 124 miles per hour in a 50 miles
If
per
you
hour
could step
zone.
to the stand and read this,
yeah,
please.
Sorry, Your Honor. So the summary for police report 856. Clock doing 124 miles per hour in a 50 miles per hour zone in Sandy Shores. Driver fled when asked to step out and led us on a chase around Sandy, and then into the city, where he continued to flee around the Rockford Hills area, and then downtown. Driver eventually ran out of gas and was taken into custody. Upon searching the suspect, he was found to have a handgun, some ammo, and a white powder substance. Upon having the subject In MRPD, I went and tested the substance and it came back positive as cocaine. Pleaded not guilty. Weapons items confiscated: 1 P88 pistol, 7 9mm ammo, 140 grams of cocaine. The accused has served a 10-month sentence and a $1,000 fine prior to hearing.
Okay.
At this time, the state is seeking the following charges against the suspect in the case of C-050801, San Andreas v. Joe.
I love this district attorney, man. So great.
Possession of a controlled dangerous substance, Class 6 felony. Possession of a CDS cocaine, Class 5 felony. Possession of a controlled dangerous substance with possession of a firearm, Class 5 felony. Possession of a CDS intent to distribute, Class 5 felony. Resisting arrest, Class 1 misdemeanor. Unlawful flight, Class 1 misdemeanor. And reckless driving, Class 1 misdemeanor.
Do you have a write-up on all those charges, or?
We have submitted them previously with a notification, but I can provide a link.
Yes,
to
he
that in
does.
the
That's
DOJ
why I love
area.
him. Yeah, if you could relink that for the defense and us, that'd be great. Thank you.
So for the sum total of that, the state is seeking for a fine of $130,000 and 194 months, with the additional court penalties added.
And if the defendant were to plead guilty, would you be willing to lower that at all?
We would be willing to seek plea negotiations, but at this time there has been no communications to my office.
Okay. And what was the witness list for the report? Like, who was involved? Officers, witnesses, civilians?
At this time we were advised, one moment. Under the report, it stated 101 R. Atkins and 302 J. Ward were involved. The state does have further evidence that they would like to submit, photographs attached to the report, and body camera footage from R. Atkins, which of course will be done at a later date with the voir dire attached.
Yeah. Before we do go at that later date, defense, do you have any objections to the evidence listed in the report? Specifically the photographic evidence included. Defense, did you hear what I said?
I think my lawyer died. Lawyer, hello? That's where you speak, man.
Dimitri, hello? Does anyone know? Is he even having a stroke or something?
I don't know what's going on.
Give him a second. A-firm, he had a mini stroke. We'll wait. For now, defense, you said you have evidence that you need to submit later. That's fine. For the defense, do we have a specific date in mind for the trial? Specific date that will work for you guys.
Sorry, was that to defense or to the
prosecution? That was for the prosecution.
Oh, we've not received any communications from the defense regarding this case. We were informed that it was a pled not guilty, and we communicated to request an arraignment.
Yes.
This time there's been no communications to my office since the arrest date on the 8th of May.
Well, to my understanding, it sounds like they want to fight this. So, what would be a good time for a trial for you?
Generally, my office is available at any time after or around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard for a trial. We would ask a minimum of 3 to 4 days to gather our evidence and submit it, and allow proper voir dires to be conducted.
All right. So, 9 p.m. Eastern in 4 days. Set that at what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that Wednesday, the 17th of May? Defendant, do you have any objections to that specific time? Are you able to meet that? That's 9 Eastern, 17th of May.
Absolutely not. I cannot make that. That's past bedtime.
Okay, what would be better time for you in Eastern?
Better time Eastern would be like 6, but I can do any time Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays.
Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, anytime.
Don't you have to come to court again? I thought this was a one day.
No. This is arraignment where we figure out if you're doing a plea deal or if you're having a full-fledged case. Now,
Can we just do everything now?
well, the district attorney just said he needs 3 days to gather it.
Oh, great.
So, unfortunately, we cannot do it today.
I mean, if the defense is willing to proceed, we can. I do have the evidence here ready with me. But of course, the defense.
Do we have all the witnesses, though?
We got a statement from
Is
one was.
Is R. Atkins here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is Jamie Ward here?
He is not here.
All right, we'll have to see if the defense is willing to proceed without Jamie Ward, but the prosecution is willing to proceed without Jamie Ward.
All right, we'll wait for the prosecution.
Sorry, the defense. I've also
Oops, yeah, sorry.
added that body camera footage as well.
Okay. All right. On the off chance that the defense does not want to proceed, we'll aim for Friday. That's May 19th at 9 Eastern. Does that work for you, defendant?
Should do.
All right. And I know that the prosecution's good with that. So we're just waiting for the defense to get back, and we'll see what they want. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute recess. Don't leave the court building. If you do, you need to be researched. If you do, you'll need to be researched. Alright, I'm definitely not ready for a full-fledged court case, but I will do it if necessary. I'm not super... Come in. Yes, deputy.
I heard you needed a bailiff.
I do, in fact, need a bailiff.
Alright, well, I was the one that was the bailiff 2 days ago, I think it was.
Yep, you did great.
It's one line, so.
Yes. When I exit the courtroom, I'll also note that you should tell everybody all rise.
Stand. Yep, for the
And once I see, you can say seated. Just minor stuff. Yep.
Alright.
And if you could just maintain security outside my door while I'm in here, that'd be fantastic.
Okay, sounds good. And then you'll want me to wait over here by the TV on the left side of your door, right? While during the.
Yeah, I want you to my left because that's where all the witnesses will be going.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
All right. So let me just reread some of my judge stuff because, like, this is going to be a little bit different because the district attorney actually has some legal experience and I do not in an IRL. So, I do have my cheat sheet here, of course. So the way our trials work, to my understanding, is the prosecution goes first. They make an opening statement. They give evidence and testimonials. Defense can decide to make an opening statement, but they'll go cross-examine. They'll cross-examine the evidence and testimonials. And then they'll they'll cross-examine the witnesses, and then they'll counter evidence, okay? And the prosecution has the burden of proof, all right? So the opening and closing statements are just narratives provided by the prosecution or defense. They present no evidence during the opening or closing arguments. They just provide a narrative to what they're trying to prove or disprove. And to my knowledge, the prosecution, the defense, their opening statement and closing statement should be straight and narrow. Or it's a prosecution. It's whoever has the burden of proof. So keep that in mind. You don't want to have a change in their thing. Okay. It's up to me whether I want to have a strict or loose trial. So yeah. Okay. I'm just reading stuff right now. I'm waiting for Kenneth to get back in game. He's falling back in, alright. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading. I'm trying to do some catch up. Okay. I think we're good here. I have all my objection stuff, whether I sustain or I forget the other thing. That's overruled or sustained. When objection is sustained, the lawyer must rephrase the question or otherwise address the issue with the evidence to ensure the jury, in this case me, only hears the properly admitted evidence. There's a really good reason on why we don't use a jury, by the way, because everyone's too biased. I think there is a potential possibility where we have our leadership members all act as jury, because I think leadership could be impartial. I think there is a place for that. But to be honest, I am not mentally prepared for a case tonight. Would I be able to act as jury? No. No, I don't. Like, right now, there is no jury for the reason of people cannot be impartial. Because the thing is like, we have 60 people. Like, 60 people cannot not miss, like, the other people who are in the server. And, like, even if we have 1,000 people, it's still not enough. So. But yeah, just so everyone knows, I wing everything when it comes to the court stuff. And I don't watch court shows. Like, I do watch Suits, but I don't watch it rapidly. And I've watched it since I became a judge. So a lot of the stuff is just from my ass, but I did do a lot of research. So I'm wondering if he's gonna do some intrinsic objections. Ooh, Christ. Come in. All right, welcome back. All right, we can get started. Oh wait.
Look at his fucking mullet. Look, did you guys see his nose
Ready?
though? Did you guys
Yep.
see his nose?
All right. Oh.
It is.
All rise.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can be seated. Court is now back in session. Defense, as you know, what happened. We were talking about whether we wanted a case tonight and asking if you were prepared. Unfortunately, one of the two witnesses is not present. A.J. Ward is not present for testimony tonight.
I have a written statement from Jamie Ward.
A written statement.
Your Honor, the prosecution requests to review this.
Yes, if you could send that to him while I'm talking, that'd be great. But yeah, we are ready for a trial if you're interested in doing that. If not, we can postpone it until the 17th of May. On Friday, I think it's the 17th.
It is in our private channel for both prosecution and the judge to read over.
All right, it's on the 19th. Sorry, yeah, the 19th of May. So, if you are ready for trial, Dimitri, we can get started here. Understand though, and this is specifically for the defendant, this may take a long time, and if you don't have the proper time to allocate that, you could invoke the power of attorney, which is where your attorney speaks on your behalf. Okay? So as long as we're all clear on that, I'll give the additional attorney a few moments to review the written statement.
Your Honor, may I approach the stand?
Yes, please. And defense, you can approach as well.
My office has a few concerns regarding this document.
Approach privately.
Oh, sorry.
And not the defendant. The defendant can stay at his stand.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Your Honor, we have a few concerns with this document. It
ahead.
seems to have blank spaces that are intended to be filled in elsewhere. There's no signature
It's
confirming
because
it.
he did not have his MDT with him when he wrote the statement, so he couldn't fill in the exact date and the exact weight of the substance.
Okay. I feel like the weight of the substance is pretty necessary.
Yeah, Your Honor, we believe this evidence does lack the foundation to correlate. It doesn't state the date or the amount, which creates concern regarding its direct connection to this case.
Mm-hmm.
The
Go ahead.
hang on.
It also does state some speculative matters, stating, and I quote, "I believe M. Murphy," that is speculative and would not be admissible in testimony.
Why is he talking about M. Murphy? Isn't that different? Different case?
Mike Murphy was one of
Oh,
the
Mike
officers in the
Murphy.
pursuit. I believe he broke
Sorry.
off when they captured my client. I believe he broke off to go to a different call when they captured him, so he wasn't there on scene when he got arrested. But he was on scene when his car finally stopped and ran out of gas because he had two chargers pursuing him.
Regardless, it does lack authentication. There's no signature on it. It's got speculative matters that would be objected at as an affidavit or in written or in present testimony. We believe it is unsubstantial and should not be admitted based on its potential risk of bias.
His Ward's statement in there is what draws suspicion to the drug charge and makes it to where there is, I believe it provides reasonable doubt to the evidence providing the drug charge. It provides reasonable doubt to the drug charge itself. His statement that all right, so Rodney Atkins asked if he was searched already, to which Mr. Ward replied no, he was not, to which Rodney Atkins searched Mr. Joe and made a comment regarding the exact weight and type of substance
you just
Mr.
said,
Joe allegedly had on him
sorry,
without weighing himself for
Your
field
Honor,
tests.
he just mentioned directly that there is hearsay in this document. Ward is quoting another individual stated outside of a courtroom. That's directly hearsay.
It's quite literally in the fucking body cam. That is not
Whoa,
hearsay.
Please,
Sir, watch your language, please.
regardless, it is hearsay. It's in his affidavit.
It's
Are we
it's
treating this
in the
as an
body
affidavit?
cam.
I will.
It
I
is
will
in the body
I
cam.
will sustain that objection. It is hearsay. It is hearsay.
It is quite literally inside. It is quite literally in the
If
body
it's in the
cam
body
that he sent.
cam and that's admitted, then that's fine. But we can't take it as hearsay from the officer, as a statement. Okay. Is there any other points you would like to make about his
No,
testimony? All right. We will refuse that written statement on the basis of hearsay and speculation, and missing certain requirements, as in the date, the specific weight of the drugs. There isn't enough there. All right. Okay. We can go on back. Okay. Defendant, can you sit back down, please? All right, so prosecution, are you prepared for a full-fledged trial? Do you have the time for it right now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense. Same question.
We move from mistrial to wait until a date in which we can get Mr. Ward in here to testify himself.
So you would like to postpone it until the Friday?
Your Honor, the statement was that this was a mistrial, and that's hardly the case.
Or to postpone this trial until Mr. Ward can be here himself.
Are you saying you misspoke, defense?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have any objections to postponing it personally. So we'll go ahead and postpone it till the 19th of May, being the coming Friday. And we'll do that at 9 Eastern. Court is adjourned. Please remain seated until I'm in my chambers. This is lawyer, brother. If the defense aren't ready, then that's it.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to speak to the judge. Would you also like to speak to a judge, Mr. Lawyer? Okay.
Bailiff, if there's people who want to speak to me, you can let them in, but make sure you're with them. What's up? Yeah, if you want to sit down on the seats, you're gonna have to jump on the desk.
You know what? I'll stand.
Alright. Alright, what can I do you for?
Go ahead, Mr. Lawyer. You can go first.
You having some trouble with your voice box, Dimitri?
Yeah. It is under my suspicion the way these drug charges were brought about. It says in the statement that Rodney Atkins knew the exact weight and substance before field testing or weighing it.
Okay.
That will be shown in the body cam, provided a proper clip of it that shows what he was saying after he found the drugs.
Uh-huh.
My client testifies to that, as well as Jamie Ward testified to hearing him say that. And I fully believe
When did they testify to do this, other than writing it in the report?
He testified Monday night when I was representing my client. He was telling me that Mr. Ward was there on scene when he was arrested, but he was no longer in the city.
Was he under oath?
No.
Then he did not testify.
It's on the body.
If it's on the body cam, then that's different. But yeah, we need to make sure that he was under oath there. But is there anything else?
That was it for me. My client wanted to speak to you.
Yeah, in private, please.
The bailiff ain't going anywhere, but the lawyer can leave.
Hey, the bailiff can stay. That's no worries. I like his
Dimitri,
hat.
if you can step out, thank you. Yes, Mr. Joe. I think that's your last name, correct?
Hold on. He's listening.
Just whisper. I can move my
You
phone.
can hear me?
Yep. Can you just need to move your head towards
Okay.
my
Yeah.
face.
I'm just making okay.
All right. What's
Well,
up?
I mean, there's probably nothing you could do, but I just like you to understand my situation here. So, I was in a blah blah blah, arrested, drugs, blah blah blah, right?
Yep.
Jamie Ward's like, hey man, I think he planted those on you because he said there's this amount and it's cocaine, and he knew instantly. And I was like, you know what, Jamie Ward, you're probably right. So I did it, and I came here, and I was like, I need a lawyer. This guy turns up. Fantastic, I got a lawyer.
Yep.
And now everyone's telling me he's a dog shit lawyer. But anyway, besides the point.
He's actually not bad. I feel like he's one of the more competent things. Don't listen to what these assholes are saying.
Yeah, it's not assholes, but you know, I'm inclined to agree with him because I didn't know about this court case, but before about half an hour ago.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Maybe there's a miscommunication from my end, but I did give the defense and the district attorney a day's notice, as is required, and I let them know that we were going to meet today at 9, or at 8, one of those times. So you should have been notified, and if you didn't, that's on him.
Okay. Also, oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was a really good point.
Was it about the planting of evidence that you're alleging?
No. Oh. Yeah, if I knew that the DA, but this also didn't get communicated to me. If I knew the DA was going to try and stick 7 or 6, whatever it is, extra charges on me, I would not be here today.
You could always rescind it.
What do you mean?
Like, you could say to, well, you could, I don't know if you were already charged or if you didn't get charged.
Yes, I was.
You were charged.
Yes, so 2 charges, because the cop was very nice and he dropped 2.
So technically, like, you could literally just say, it's like, yeah, I'm not pursuing this anymore, and then be done. Because technically you're already charged. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Maybe I can get the district attorney in here.
I asked my lawyer that, and he was like, oh, hell no. And I was like, what about I just don't turn up then? And he was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to not show up.
Well, you know, when I find out I'm getting 6 extra charges and all this other shit, I don't really want to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, so the reason why those 6 extra charges happen is because I believe it's the belief of the district attorney that you're fighting an unwinnable case, and then sometimes stuff gets stacked up. I can't speak to the extra charges, but I can definitely speak to the added fine, as that is our enhancement system, which states that anybody fighting stuff that they are doing, they get enhancements on their stuff, and if they win, right, it's fine. The enhancements don't matter. But if they lose, and that's on them, and they didn't have a case in to begin with, then, you know, those tend to stick.
I got you. Well, you know, as soon as I found out I either win and get 1 charge taken off my record, or lose and get 10 added, I kind of figured out this isn't worth it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound worth it. But also, I would like to speak to the whole, him, planting evidence, the allege of planting evidence. I think Atkins is the one you're referring to, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I would imagine Chief of Police Atkins would know a lot of stuff regarding weights of drugs, mere estimates, stuff like that. I would imagine that wouldn't stick, but that's just my opinion.
Oh, The problem was it got, well, seeing as you're the judge, that's probably a good opinion.
Yes.
The problem was he got the exact amount and he knew exactly what it was, and we were like, what the hell? And then Jamie Ward was like, you should do something about that. And I was
Hello,
like, okay,
hello,
you're
gentlemen.
the undersheriff. That's smart.
Bailiff, can you make sure that the lawyer isn't by the door, real quick, so I can speak normally?
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
All right. Gentlemen, I've just been told that Mr. John Joe was already charged and that he is reconsidering fighting this case on his own some, as that his only win condition is removing 1 charge, and his lose conditioning is you guys adding 10. What is your opinion on this?
Not 10, but like 7.
7, whatever.
Whatever it is, yeah.
What is your opinion on this? Because he
Um,
was already charged per what he just stated and booked.
So, with that, doesn't it come back to the way the justice system treats the initial time prior to cases, where it's that's less of an actual charge and more of like the bail holding? If he wants to,
Where was he charged with trafficking and held?
I can check the report. I don't think he was
I
charged with
believe
trafficking.
I was charged with a possession and reckless, because the cop was said, "Hey man, you gave us a great pursuit, you gave us a great scene. I'm gonna knock off this, and
Yeah,
this.
it was
and I'm gonna
just
give you
reckless
this."
in possession. Either way, the cops shouldn't be dropping charges like that. Charges should be staying.
But that is what happened, and we
Yeah.
can't change that.
So if he is looking to renegotiate this, we can talk down to a plea deal. We are going to stick with the current charges we have present, but we can talk down to a plea deal of whatever agreement he's willing to come through with his lawyer.
Well, to my understanding, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but if he's already been charged, the only reason he's fighting this case isn't due to criminal, it's due to him trying to get a charge removed. And you guys want to add more charges. Due to my understanding, that would mean that if he wants to drop it, then there is no added charges that could be added because he was already charged. The only reason he's fighting this is because he disagrees with 1 charge, not because he was being held for trial. Am I wrong here?
That's correct.
The problem comes back to how we treat this legal system, though, is the way I see it, at least, is when it comes to how we hold people or how we deal with these charges.
Yes.
He did receive that initial charge, but let's say it's hard, I guess.
My point being is that it's different between hold until trial charges and regular charges, because I think every case you've dealt with was someone who was held till trial, correct? To my knowledge, that I've been on every court case with you, and it was all been either an expungement or hold until trial trials.
I believe so.
So hold until trial trials and someone who was charged and coming in after is completely different. So hold until trial is that they come in and they have to have a trial, but I believe that Mr. Jones here, Joe, he came here on his own free will, and he didn't actually have to do this because he wasn't charged with trafficking. Even if that's what it is. Now, I think there is a word to be said about someone dropping charges, and I have heard that pass me a few times. But honestly, to my opinion, I think Joe here should be allowed to drop this, and if it's his own fruition, because he'll have the charges he got on his record, because it was his choice to come here.
In that circumstance, I would agree with you. Then that does make sense in this situation.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that because we're so used to everybody who comes to trial being held to
Right.
trial, and honestly, it's more my fault than you guys' fault. But yeah, I think that's what happened here.
Yeah. Do we also? I was wondering. Do we have any? Sorry, 1 second. Let me take a look here. I just want to confirm something.
I really need
Okay, why
paper
we do that?
sounds.
I was just, because I have a clean record, I was just trying to get it back to being clean. And
Yeah,
I had no
if you
idea I was
wanted to
getting
go,
myself into all this.
yeah, if you wanted to go into expungement trial, like then we could like have witnesses, and then the district attorney could talk about going into it and see if it has merit to be fought or whatever. But yeah, I think more charges seems a little ridiculous when you were already charged.
Thank you.
we'll wait for the district attorney's opinion on this.
Sorry, I just wanted to take a look at something.
Yep, you got some moments.
Judge, if I may speak on this.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
I feel like there is only one charge that would be able to be added upon a case like this, and that would probably be like a defamation case, but that would be a sue from the
A defamation versus who versus who?
Well, so like if he's trying to say like, oh well, this officer didn't know what he was talking about, for him to be, sorry, I got voices in my head. Hold on.
That's civil though. We wouldn't be involved at all.
Yeah, that would be whoever he's defaming, and that would have to be the person who's being defamed to have to come to us and say, "Hey, I want a case."
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. That would be like the only thing able to add after the fact.
Yeah, go ahead, district attorney.
Yeah, sorry, I was incorrect there. But Joe, sorry, we were discussing this earlier prior. But if we are willing to totally agree to drop this, if you're willing to withdraw, did you state earlier that your lawyer is almost acting against your beliefs in malpractice?
You need to explain. I don't know about what.
You rat.
Practice, like,
I love
you
this.
tell your lawyer, hey, I want to not do this, or hey, I
This
want
is
this
dirty.
filed, and then the lawyer just does not do it or acts against your best belief or the way you want to take this trial.
Or I mean, a number of ways, yes. So when I came to him, which he said was Monday, which I don't know if that's possible.
Gentlemen, I don't mean to interrupt, but I don't think this is the best conversation to have in front of the judge, as this could be a future case.
Oh, yep, sorry.
If you want to have this privately.
Okay.
Yeah, this would have to be a civil thing, though.
So, defendant, you have initiative regarding, who you hire as a lawyer, but if you want to say that you want to drop this trial without your lawyer present, it is completely up to you. So, do you want to drop this trial?
I mean, yeah.
All right. District attorney, I will let the lawyer know that the trial has been dropped per the defendant. And you guys can talk about whatever the hell you were just about to talk about in private, not in my quarters, please.
Yeah, sorry, apologies about that.
No problem. All right, good day, gentlemen.
Of course.
Okay. I'm sorry for wasting everyone's time.
No.
It's all right.
I enjoyed that. It's good practice.
Not on you.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're sure.
I'm gonna message the lawyer. I would like you to stay present because he might not enjoy this conversation.
Oh, for sure. I'll stay here.
And also, I do appreciate your input.
Yeah, no, I was personally curious as well.
Hey, Mr. DA guy, I gotta talk to you before you leave.
Yeah, that is something that I think I messed up on because literally all our trials are hold till trials.
Yeah, no, I was present for the last one, so that was.
So yeah. I was just thinking, it's like, technically he this isn't really criminal. This is civil, in my mind.
Yeah.
Or this is an expungement at the very least.
Yeah, it would be an expungement, I believe.
So.
Did you just ask the defense lawyer?
Yeah, I sent him a message.
Okay, I was wondering if you let him know and he's gonna come in angry, or if you.
No. I'm gonna let him know in here.
Okay, good.
I don't need to blow up in private. It's easier to say stuff over face to face.
It's a lot better that way.
Yep. I'll try my best to be fair and honest and stuff.
Professional.
I am glad that they didn't want to go to the case right there because I was
that
not
would've been
prepared for that either.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah, it's better to, have a little bit of time so you can do a little bit of research.
Yeah.
Get snappy. Come in. Come in. Oh, Mr. Dimitri.
Oh.
So unfortunately I do have some bad news if you want to go ahead and take a seat.
Alright, I'll be fine today.
No, I just climb on the desk and take seats. It's better. Oh, do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I didn't realize how fucked it was. Okay, so we had a conversation with the district attorney and the defendant, specifically John Joe. And he wanted to have a private conversation without you, and that's up to him completely. And per the fact that this is not a hold till trial case, he wanted to drop the whole case. Okay, and it took some conversation, but the district attorney did agree, since this isn't a hold till trial, there's no charges to be added because he's already been charged. So that was the opinion of the district attorney and the defendant, that the case would be dropped. And it's also my opinion to agree that the case should be dropped because he was already charged.
So can you not say from our talk in our private DOJ area that I quite literally tried to have it dropped earlier in the day?
I can't speak to that because I have had a rough day, and the only thing I can really speak to is the conversation we had in private here, and in public here. So that is about it. There was just a misunderstanding. I don't think anybody did anything wrong other than myself. Maybe there was a miscommunication or misunderstanding that this was a hold until trial case, not a expungement case, which is what it actually was. But you know, we're all still learning. It's all good. I don't think there's any problems there. Do you have any concerns, questions, comments?
And I don't understand why you would want to have it without me when I tried to get it dropped earlier in the
I
day,
can't
and he
speak.
told me he wanted to fight it also earlier
I
in the
can't.
day instead of going for a plea deal.
I can't speak
But
to the defendant's wishes, but that is what he wished. Anything else, sir? All right, I'll take that as a no. You have a good day, Mr. Ranger. Thanks for coming in.
All right.
All right.
I do have something else now.
Yes, sir.
So because it wasn't a hold until trial,
yep,
the fact of the matter would be, wouldn't the DA just not press charges, and then they could still go for the expungement of his record?
Yeah,
That
I
would
think
make
it was the
sense.
opinion of the district attorney that there should have been more charges included. And
so
it's
he was
also
gonna
the opinion of the district attorney, and this is going to hinder some law enforcement in the future, is that police should never remove any charges from anybody. And that's the second time I've heard that.
So we've actually been having this conversation as we're adding charges and stuff. We have been trying to put on the record of every charge that they do.
Yep.
And then only give them a certain amount of time for what we actually want them to do, but then they still have the other stuff on their record. That's what we've been trying to push for.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a conversation with law enforcement that we had there. I personally agree with police removing charges because lenience is really nice to the population.
Yeah.
And not everybody doesn't want to go to trial. It's only the people. Honestly, like the rule could be, it's like anybody who's getting held till trial should have every charge stacked. Like anything that he did, and maybe I'll communicate that. In fact, can you get your radio up and see if Atkins is still around?
Yeah.
And or Tedson?
Okay. Clarkson, Atkins, and Tedson are all available.
Shit, ask them all to come to the court's the judge's office if they're not busy.
Okay. 357 to 201, 301, and 101. The judge would like to see you all in his quarters.
If it's convenient.
At your convenience. Yeah, 101's on the scene. 301's en route on foot. I'm guessing he was already here.
I love arraignments.
Can I help you?
Yes. Yes, you can.
What?
So I should wait until Tedson also comes, but I can kind of just tell you what I'm thinking, and you can tell me if it's stupid or not. But I feel there's a concern that from the district attorney that police being lenient with certain charges is hindering, and it is my opinion that when it comes to charges like any hold until trial charge, that they should have every charge they did on scene added to their report, and police shouldn't be removing them.
Why is the district attorney to tell the police department? What the hell are you?
It's
telling
not.
them
It's not. It's not the police. I'm asking you what your opinion is on it.
Why am I talking to you and not the district attorney though? Like,
Because he brought it to me, and I thought it would be a good conversation.
I mean, shouldn't he be bringing it to us?
I mean, maybe, but it's.
That seems logical to me.
Okay. Well, maybe it's better
He's the
than you
one
guys
that
talk to him.
the charges we put on. If he wants us to handle charges a certain way, then he should be talking to us.
Okay.
I'm not going to play third party on it. Like if he wants to say something about charges, he can tell us.
All right, I will speak to him because I don't think he was aware that that was something that he could have done.
I mean, that just seems like common sense.
I guess. All right, that'll be all
talk
then.
to him about some other shit. I'll talk to him about that anyways.
Sure. Sure.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
Thank you.
All right, Bale, if you can tell Tedson and Atkins to disregard that.
Nope.
All right, I guess that'll be everything. Thank you for your assistance. And what was your name again, sir?
I'm Deputy Bell.
Deputy Bell. J. Verdin, Judge of the District of Justice. Anyway, have a good one, sir. Department of Justice. Jesus. All right. Yeah, I guess technically it is the District Attorney's agency to request that. All right, do we change your outfit? I don't have a change of clothes here. But I should... Nah, I'll just walk it. It's fine. And I guess we're not going to have a walk-in trial. Oh, do you know what I'll do? I'll head to the clothes store. I'll head to the clothes store because it's literally right here. Yeah, I didn't read that, and I don't think your client understood that him going to trial would have added more charges, which doesn't seem right in my opinion. I think there was a misunderstanding, like all around. So save this. Yeah, I think there was just a big misunderstanding there. It's fine though. It's fine though. But yeah, Wolf, we probably should have had what you were requesting, but unfortunately, I don't think we didn't have any time. We're gonna have to we'll have to postpone that until tomorrow, I suppose. But hey, this is like the perfect time to recommend. It's like maybe it's a good idea to have multiple characters. I still haven't been contacted. Kenneth, god damn it! Contact this poor bastard! My man's in jail, just chilling. I've been busy. Send my man's a text or something. Alright, get in game, Wolf. He's heading to the bowling book. He's gonna get in contact. I stayed on the entire time? Jesus. You didn't need to do that. Christ. Where do you need to be? I don't know. Kenneth will tell you. They'll try to get to you. If you're in Bolingbroke, he'll find you. I want to look at some house prices before I call it a night. And honestly, I should switch vehicles again. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Head out to this garage. We'll go get it repaired, and then we'll check out some houses. Jesus fucking Christ.
You okay, bro?
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Was that light red?
My light was green.
You were flooring it.
Yeah, well, your light was red. You should have stopped.
Maybe. God damn.
No, definitely.
Christ.
Did you at least come to a full stop to check left and right?
No. I was just
Well,
driving,
man, this is
bro.
your fault, okay? This is your fault.
You know what? I'll pay for my own vehicle damages. And
I'll pay for mine too.
Okay. Good day.
No, good day, sir.
Fucking Christ. Alright, I need to get this fucking thing repaired. Fucking Christ. Well, at least he doesn't know I'm the judge. That's better. My light was indeed red. Oh, well, we don't have repairs anyway. Well, fuck me, I guess. Rocky wants to talk to me in game.
Make sure you call me later. Hi,
Yes, I know, I can see it. What garage is this?
Same old disgusting assholes and butch chicks staring at my ass all day. In my gym, people get warnings for eye fucking others. ¿Qué piensa?
Oh, I can't read it because you deleted it. Here we go. You fucking huh? I DM'd it. Is this relevant to me though? Like, is this actually relevant? I want you to think about this. Because it doesn't matter what happened. It only matters what happened later. So really, I shouldn't read this if he's going to pursue something. Alright. I'm running every red light. You know, I might try to paint spray fix it, because all this is glass. Yeah, let me try to paint spray fix it. I just want my rear glass, man. Is that too much? I just want my cosmetics. If it doesn't fix it, that means it was meant to be broken. By the way. But if it does fix it, it means it's meant to be fixed. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Hey! Yeah, I feel like you guys should try to communicate this in game if you can. Like, I'm sure you can find a phone number. Hello guys, how's it going?
Local baby.
Good. How are you?
Doing good. It's someone requested me at my chambers, so.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
I got kicked out of the DA's office.
Oh, why?
Cause some guy in there said, if there's anyone in the city I can't talk to about this, it's you.
Wait, what?
That's what he said. Locally,
Who said that?
The cop in there.
Wait, why couldn't he talk to you?
I don't know.
So they kicked you out of the DA's office?
I wouldn't look too hard into it, Mr.
I'm looking hard into it.
I
Seems
really,
weird.
I would avoid doing that.
Seems really strange.
I would strongly advise you don't look into that. Because I feel like it's really plain.
Hey, are you the person who requested me?
Yes, I am. Is this Verdin?
Yes.
Alright, just... We could just step in your office, that'd be nice, you know?
Yep, that'd be great. Yeah, you caught me while I was looking for houses. This is my looking for houses outfit.
Oh, nice. What a lovely outfit.
Thank you.
You look like a hitman.
That's unnecessarily specific.
I'm joking. Alright, so, two things. Let me sit down here. Okay, or I'll stand. It's fine. Two things. First of all, District Attorney Neiman, I think his name is.
Yep.
I've never met anyone more rude than him.
Okay.
So I've seen who's in the office today. I go downstairs because I heard a lot of screaming, making sure everything was all right. I go downstairs. First thing I arrive, I go near the door to his office. I was knocking, and I hear, I wouldn't recommend Roxanne Cheddar, and just a bunch of stuff about my name, and I don't really like that. I didn't know who to go to. That's why I requested you. I just think that was very unnecessary. Because he was talking to a client saying he doesn't recommend me, and he recommends Arthur Kane. So I take that very offensive. I didn't know who to go to, so like I said, I'm coming to you. I think it's best if I just address the situation to you. Like I'm new, I'm not trying to start any trouble or anything like that. It's just like I don't want people spreading my name like that. I'm sure you would too, but yeah, that makes me very disappointed, you know. And I'm just letting you know, and he's awfully rude. I offered multiple meals to him when he's ever sitting there. I'm very kind to him, and I don't think I deserve whatever attitude he gives to me. He's screaming at me. He's telling me to let him talk, not me. I don't have a word in anything. He's kind of like a know-it-all, to be honest.
Okay.
So yeah.
So here's the thing. So technically, per the district attorney, is I am his I'm above him. No, I can do everything about it. However, there isn't just because he's being a dick, that doesn't mean he shouldn't be a district attorney, right? Because he didn't break any rules.
I understand. No, I understand. I completely understand that. I'm not saying he should be one. I'm just saying, I think he should just be nicer to people in the same building.
The thing is about district attorneys is they're not known for their small egos. They're working well with others. So the only thing I would suggest to you, sir, is if he's being an asshole, maybe go against him and prove him wrong, or maybe have a frank conversation that you don't like the way he talks to you. But there isn't much I can do other than,
I know. I mean, I just like I said, yeah, sure, he's a district attorney. Don't take that away from him. I'm just saying, he could be a little nicer, he's I don't know. It's just I don't. And I haven't got any requests, any lawyer requests at all in DOJ help. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't gotten none. Are you getting them? Or
yeah, well, I get the pings.
Yeah.
So anytime anyone requests a lawyer,
no, I only see one right now. That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, so that's it. Like that's all it is because they get deleted.
Yeah. So you gotta catch it fast. I'm guessing.
Yeah, you gotta be kind of like the second the pin comes in, you'll say I'm in rep, and then it's yours. You put a check.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah. So I should just probably sit on that in my office. I'm
Yeah,
guessing?
it's his first time, serve. You don't need to be in your office. You could be off doing other shit in the main
Yeah.
world, and then
Cool.
do your shit.
All right, yeah.
All right, but thanks for
thank
letting me know. Maybe I'll have a conversation with him and tell him to stop being an asshole. But I wouldn't expect that to
Cool,
be
yeah.
go very far. So
Yeah. Probably. All right. Thank you.
no problem.
Mr. Jedford.
You have a good one.
You too.
Kind of a know-it-all. Huh, that's interesting. Trying to become a lawyer, kind of a know-it-all. I don't know, maybe because he does know it all. He definitely knows more than me. But the thing is about judge is like you can kind of run your courtroom whatever, you just need to know a bit of stuff. I would argue that being a judge is more easy than being a lawyer. And remember, anytime I go through one of those locked doors that I did myself, I'm unlocking, relocking. Diamond Autos. What's Diamond Autos? Is that PDM? I think it's PDM. Let's head to PDM because I need a motorcycle. I need any type of motorcycle. Motorcycle dealership in Sandy. Isn't it in Polito? Isn't it in Polito? So does that mean that PDM doesn't sell motorcycles then? Like, does PDM sell no motorcycle of any kind? If not, I'll just go to Mirror Park then. I don't want to waste too much time. And literally, I've been there like 60 times. I really should know this. Not sure. I mean, it makes sense to me that a motorcycle dealership would not sell or would only sell motorcycles, and the PDM wouldn't like try to approach that. Fuck. Let's take a right turn. I'm trying to avoid players. Alright, let's go to Mirror Park and check some house prices. I don't want to live in Mirror Park, but if the prices are good, I'll probably consider it. Yeah, it's an interesting day. I don't think we've ever had a case canceled before, and I think people are expecting that we're going to have a case on the 19th. And I don't know how the hell we tell people that we're not doing that, other than the people who are powers that be. Maybe I'll post something on Twitter. Yeah, I'll post something on Twitter. What the fuck? No houses out here. Is there a red light that I haven't ran today? Christ. That house doesn't look too bad. To the left over there, 576. This might be the more expensive side. It needs to stop changing my thing. Alright, hold on. Alright, we'll just type that for now on. Alright, how much is this? Final price, 181K. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Alright, do not log off in here. If you log off, you will be fucking sorry. The two-door. This interior is really cool, by the way. It's on the a little bit stranger side when it looks like the color scheme, but it's really cool that it kind of feels like the house I'm in. We got a second floor, we got a loft. We're not doing it tonight. I'm not doing shit tonight. I'm done tonight. Let's go house. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of today's stream. I appreciate everyone coming in here and watching for a bit. I need to get some food as I haven't had anything today. I'm going to let my car despawn. But yeah, I hope everyone had a fantastic day. I hope everyone has a good one. And until next time, guys, have a good one.